Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for Virgo. How are you guys, Virgo? Oops, there we go. Ace of Fire. Okay, I see another card. Yeah, so I feel like there's this passionate new beginning, something that maybe you're very passionate about. Could be another person. Sometimes it's, a physical attraction, but it's also something very creative. And I do feel like there's someone here with the Four of Water, not so sure. Okay, someone's not so sure here, or somebody may be missing an opportunity as well. So it's sometimes a failure to recognize an opportunity and missing it. We shall see. Yeah, so I do see the tower, some kind of an epiphany, the tower coming down, some kind of rejection. Okay, yeah, so someone here is definitely that tower's coming down. It could be instant attraction. It could be somebody is a little bit, sometimes the tower is a little fear of rejection as well, but it's possible it's something that's already happened. We have the Page of Fire. This could be somebody younger. Okay, somebody fiery and passionate, very attractive, maybe someone young, but it's an energy of someone here for a good time, not a long time. And that's where I feel there's that epiphany. So it's kind of like thanks, but no thanks, not interested. Okay, yeah. And then we have the Three of Air, yeah. So it's an energy of a little bit of heartache, a little bit of hurt. Okay, so it's an energy, maybe there was a third party situation, I don't know, but the tower has come down. And it's sometimes internal, it's that epiphany. Okay, where someone's like, thanks, but no thanks. It's an energy of maybe a third party, or somebody has a fear that someone's just, here for the good times, but not the bad times. It's a person who's kind of focused on themselves. It's all about me kind of energy. It could be someone coming from a place of fear, though, from some kind of heartache. We'll see. So it's an energy of waiting. Somebody here has definitely been waiting for something. But I feel it's an energy of the fear where the ship has sailed. It's too late. Someone's having the epiphany. It may be too late. It's time to kind of move on and look elsewhere. Yeah, it's an energy kind of just facing that fear too and realizing sometimes it's just sort of meant to be. So I do see waiting for some kind of communication, waiting for some kind of positive energy, feeling a little enthusiastic, and then realizing here that, it may be too late. So I do see an energy of change. And I do think it's an energy, of change for the better, looking elsewhere. Okay, looking at other opportunities, other possibilities. Somebody may be keeping you waiting, okay? Or it could be another person because there's a third party possibly here. Yeah, someone may have had an instant attraction to someone else, and it's an energy sometimes where somebody just ends something suddenly. There's just this sudden rejection. So it could be a little bit of a shock. So there could be some heartache here. But it's really saying, the ship has sailed, and look for other possibilities. It's an energy of moving on, feeling this change. So I do see there's a reason to celebrate at the end of this. So that's where I feel sometimes it's just meant to be. Because sometimes the tower ends things because, it's making room for something better. So that's that positive energy. Feeling on top of the world, yeah. So it's an energy of looking out there, looking for other possibilities. Somebody is making a choice. So it has to do with choice, to do with financial foundation, something very creative. Somebody could be coming up with a very creative idea. Maybe it's being rejected, and it's, someone may have hurt feelings here. Somebody maybe not be taken seriously because they're very enthusiastic, but it's definitely an energy of something that's only here for a short time. Okay, so definitely I feel it's energy of looking elsewhere, looking at other possibilities, and fantasizing about the possibilities of financial foundation, marriage commitment. There's actually a reason to celebrate here. So this is, I feel there could be even an instant attraction. You may have a person here or yourself that's a little fear of rejection. Maybe a little bit worried that somebody is no longer waiting. That's a fear that somebody maybe have moved on. So someone's definitely procrastinating with the Seven of Water. They're looking at all their feelings, all the possibilities of the outcome, looking at other options. So it could be just that energy where you realize someone has other options, but you know what? So do you. You see, that's the energy, and that's where I feel it's positive change, feeling on top of the world. There's some kind of reason to celebrate here. I see a party, a celebration. I see there being other options, people around, and someone's definitely, kind of fantasizing here. I like this energy, yeah. So there's this energy of someone distancing themselves, somebody at a distance. So this could be a long distance relationship. May have started really passionate. But I feel it's an energy of something starting and ending very quickly. I do see some kind of rejection. I do see someone failing to recognize something, though. Maybe why it happened, okay? So it's an energy of somebody, it could be just a lack of being sure, or somebody just getting bored and deciding to take another opportunity. Sometimes it's a person who's younger, they just get bored easy, they're not really ready for any kind of commitment. So it's more than likely, I feel it's an energy of just kind of avoiding a disaster. So it's sort of like, it's positive change. It's that realization of a disaster being averted here in the outcome. Yeah. So see, chaos and conflict, fighting, competition. So it's an energy of overcoming obstacles and challenges. A lot of chaos here. So that's where I feel somebody here. There may be just some kind of fighting, or a couple of people who don't get along, or the realization there's competition, that somebody has other options. And I do feel with this energy here, I do see a little Aries, Leo, Sag, Scorpio. There's definitely some fire here. I see the tower is definitely Mars energy, Aries, Scorpio energy. So yeah, I feel like there's been some kind of argument or chaos and conflict, but I feel it's an energy of someone, kind of coming to that realization. It's probably for the best. So let's see what this Four of Water is. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so there's definitely an end of a cycle between two people. Now, this could be the end of a friendship. There may be a lot of fighting, chaos, conflict, but, I'm going to tell you what I see. What I see is two people overcoming obstacles, two people coming together, sharing their feelings and emotions. It's a soulmate connection, friendship, family member, it could be anything, but it's something ending. The cycle is ending. This is energy where things actually shift in your favor. So there could be some kind of shock or surprise, somebody coming in to take action. Okay. This is interesting, as I do feel it could go in a couple ways, but I definitely feel this is things shifting in your favor. Okay. I also see this, it's definitely some emotional energy where someone's getting off this emotional roller coaster. Thank you, but no thank you, not interested. It's a cycle that's over. But like I say, it's energy of manifesting something new. You see? A little mirroring energy. It's an energy of two people manifesting each other. Both people want things to go in their favor. But when two people come together, it's the realization that two people can overcome any kind of obstacle. Okay? Tell me about the Page of Fire. Yeah, see, someone has a little bit of regret and remorse, or a little bit of stress and worry. Sometimes it's unfounded fear, the fear of starting something. If it's long distance, there'll be competition, because it's an energy where I feel two people are kind of thinking the same thing. There's this tower. There's definitely, maybe you meet somebody suddenly, there's instant chemistry, but somebody has some unfounded fear. Maybe somebody is younger, okay? Yeah, but I think it's an energy of avoiding a disaster. I feel like it's an energy of just distancing yourself, being very passionate about something new. So I feel like it could be somebody at a distance. Maybe you're seeing somebody, or vice versa, where you suddenly meet someone new, somebody who could be the one, So there could be a little bit of conflict there. Could be somebody within themselves feeling a little conflicted. But I do see the Magician manifesting new, someone having all the tools, the information, everything they need to know. Okay, so it's about two people taking the time to get to know each other, you see? Yeah, someone feels a little regret or a little stress, a little worry here. Yeah, someone's feeling like they need to protect themselves, you see? They're worried about competition and conflict, chaos. And I feel it's an energy of somebody who's at a distance. So it's about one distancing themselves. Okay, but it's about two people taking the time to get to know each other, overcoming obstacles and challenges. And I do feel it's an energy of a challenge. There's definitely something challenging. It's an energy of someone fighting for what they want. This beautiful passionate beginning, fighting for the one. Some things are worth fighting for. Some things are best left in the past. So I feel there's some sort of a decision or something here, because when the Magician shows up, it's an energy. It's likely your own energy. I do see a possible Gemini here. And again, with that tower, this is the energy of manifesting something new, some kind of sudden realization where someone realizes they have everything they need. This could be the one. It may be something worth fighting for, you see, but there's a little bit of fear of heartache, fear of being hurt. Someone has some fear about a third party situation. as well. Yeah, so there could be other people involved. This could be online dating, social media. It could be someone at a distant community as well. Could be somewhere in your community, in your social circle. See, there's it's the fear of a third party, too many people being involved as well. So someone's probably worried someone's involved with somebody else, because I feel it's an energy of somebody having this sudden epiphany, or it's worry, it's stress, it's fear. Okay, fear of a third party, someone's reaching out to other people. Because I feel like somebody is being left waiting. They're waiting and waiting and waiting here, and now they feel the ship has sailed. See, someone feels someone's no longer waiting, okay, or they're keeping you waiting. But I do see all that fire here. But I'm going to tell you, it feels positive. See, it's about someone here. It has to do with marriage, commitment, a reason to celebrate, happy home, happy life. There's something special going to come out of this. It's because someone's going to make a decision. Now, it could be somebody leaving behind where the ship has sailed. They're moving away from all their other options. Okay, because that's what I feel is happening here. Somebody is ready to manifest something new. They're having an epiphany. Definitely feel there's an attraction here between two people. Soulmate connection, two people sharing their feelings and emotions and being very, very attracted. Wow, we have that 3 of fire. Yeah, so see, it's an energy of releasing, letting go of the fear. Someone's letting people go. It's an energy of someone who's getting off the emotional roller coaster. There may be something that's kind of been on and off, so it's time to put an end to something. But what it is things actually shift in your favor. Now, something is about to shift here, and it has to do with this manifesting and having the tools and the information to manifest new. Keeping the options open, looking elsewhere, releasing baggage, letting go of people. Now, some of you may be letting go of friends, people, communities, getting off social media, whatever it is, because it no longer serves. Okay, there's just a lot of chaos and conflict. Interesting. A little Aquarius energy. This is someone who, it's an energy of someone here it's their hopes and dreams. It's someone's hopes and dreams here, I feel. It's an energy of reaching for the stars, right? And I feel it's an energy where someone realizes the ship has sailed, too little, too late. It's time to just let go. Okay. Like I say, it could be letting go of people, friends, family, getting off online dating, letting go of other options, possibilities. Someone's about to make a choice. There's some kind of change here, and I feel it's an energy of someone who's reaching for the stars. It's an energy of having faith. Someone is letting go of an energy of something they don't have faith in. Now, I don't know if it's friends or family or just, like I say, online dating. There's just a lot of heartache. A lot of that energy of fear, third-party situations, It does look like online dating. It does look like social media, things like that. But look at that. There it is, reaching for the stars. There's some kind of new opportunity. You see, sometimes that tower comes down for a reason. It's an energy of it kind of meant to be. Something that probably wasn't meant to be is ending, so something new can begin. And it's an energy of manifesting. Two people having faith in each other. Two people releasing. So I feel like it's you and another person. Maybe you're both getting off of online dating, social media, but definitely somebody has some fear, a little bit of worry, a little bit of stress, feeling like they need to protect themselves, you see. It's a worry of someone here for a good time, not a long time. So I gotta feel that someone's just kind of letting go of that. And I do feel it has to do with other people being involved, whatever it is, something to do with community. Yeah, but there is some positive news. I do see that positive news. It's getting out, meeting new people, seeing all the possibilities and fantasizing, you see. It's sort of like a meant to be. And I do see a celebration, an offer to a party, a gathering. See, it's being getting out, meeting new people, getting out in the real world, you see. Offerings, starting something. This is building a foundation, building a relationship. So like it could be you and another person. Maybe you've met somebody and you've decided to have faith in each other, to let go of things you're holding on to. Could be to doing with relocation, where someone needs to relocate. Someone might be a little anxious or stressed about letting go of things they've been holding on to. It looks like, material things, possessions. Okay, could be baggage, things like that as well. But it's about willingly letting go, to reach for the stars, to your hopes and dreams. So this is lovely. Tell me about the 4 of fire. Yeah, there's something good coming out of this. See, it's an energy of two people reciprocating. See, two people reaching out, reciprocating, sharing of themselves. Two people manifesting by communicating back and forth. Two people sharing, building a foundation together. Lovely. Sharing and caring. Lovely. Yeah, definitely someone's fantasizing here. They're about to make a decision. So it could be between you and another person, or yourself, or this person is letting go. They're releasing. They're letting go willingly. See, it's about looking elsewhere. See, this is someone who I feel is kind of possibly the energy of the waiting, waiting for the abundance. Someone's waiting for someone to reach out. If they don't reach out, this is an energy where someone's moving on. Now, it could be another offer, an opportunity. Like I say, it could go in a few different ways. So take what resonates. Yeah, see, it's about getting something you want. You have somebody coming in to offer something. I do see someone being cautious about how much they give, how much they share. But it's really an energy of, I feel like what you have is there's an energy of somebody here who here for a good time, not a long time. Involved with other people, third-party situations, where someone feels like they need to protect themselves. Okay, that's where I feel someone's feeling stuck. They need to feel, it's an energy of protection. Yeah, so then when you take off that pentacle, then we have cooperation and compromise. See, it's two people reciprocating, building a foundation. But I do feel it's an energy of someone being a little bit cautious. They're looking at all the possibilities, okay, that someone may have other options. I think we got a person who's looking at that. If that is the case and someone has other options and possibilities, it's definitely going to be this willing release, letting go. Okay, so... but I feel there's still that positive, that forward, that offer, that opportunity, feeling on top of the world. The abundance starts to flow where two people reciprocate. Yeah, it's introducing to friends and family. I feel there's levels here, but definitely someone's cautious about how much they give. So it's someone's careful what they wish for, but they're fantasizing as they look at all the possibilities. And I do feel it's energy. Someone's not getting something that they want. Okay, someone's not going to get something they want. There's three people. Okay, and it's because this person, there's somebody here who I feel maybe manipulates a little bit. Okay, here for a good time, not a long time. It's all about them. You have somebody here that's kind of selfish. So I feel like there's that realization of just letting this person go, releasing them willingly and reaching for the stars. So it's an energy of having faith, looking out there, having faith in yourself to meet someone new. And I do see it here. I do see building a foundation. I see a celebration and some kind of an event. So there's likely going to be counter offers here. So it's about both people making a decision, both people getting what they want. But there's someone here that's not going to. And it's because they're either just immature, selfish. This person's definitely going to regret it. I can see it. But I feel like someone has a little bit of fear of this person. They feel like they need to protect themselves from them because they have other options, you see. And it's probably because they're at a distance, or there's distant communication and a lack of reciprocity. But the shift, the change is actual reciprocity. So I do feel there's offers, people reaching out here. Someone's fantasizing and about to make a choice, but very carefully. And so it's about extending an offer. So it's an energy of somebody who wants to be indulged. We have someone who likes to be indulged. They kind of toss those breadcrumbs. This is the person who's going to be let go, released. Okay, because it's an energy. We have someone here who values themselves, loves themselves first. There's someone here who I feel doesn't really value relationships. Okay, it's an energy of just kind of, I don't know if it's friends with benefits or whatever it is, but I feel like something isn't going to go the distance here. Like I say, someone's being let go. They're being released because someone is tired of waiting. They're waiting for the abundance because someone has other options, you see. So whoever it is that's waiting is definitely moving on. So it could be yourself letting go, realizing your hopes and dreams and kind of going for something here. It could be, like I say, you and another person connecting. Like there's definitely other people here. I can see them, third-party situations. A little bit of fear. Someone here is a little bit afraid of reaching out to someone that they won't reciprocate. They won't feel the same. So that's that energy of caution, but definitely someone's not going to get what they want because they want to be indulged. They want the other person to reach out, indulge me, give to me what I want, but they really aren't planning on sticking around, you see. And that's what I feel is going to happen. Someone's got counter offers here. I do feel someone's going to get what they want, someone's not. So I do see an energy of 3. So there's definitely somebody making a choice. And it has to do with cooperation and compromise. 2 people building each other up through communication. Manifesting. See, it's communication. Looks like a sudden communication. Beautiful. So this is about 2 people coming together that have things in common. So it's some kind of common energy, common communication. It's about going down this path, partnering up. So there's some kind of partnership, but it is going to take cooperation and compromise. Yeah, someone's not compromising their safety. Okay, I can see that. So I actually feel like if it is online dating, it's definitely a person who's getting off it because they feel like there's no hope. Okay, this is someone who sees it's like there's no one here that sees anyone's self-worth. It just feels really off here. But there's good news in it because it's in the center. So it's releasing fear, releasing that fear of third parties. Why? Because you're getting out in the real world, you see. Someone's getting out in the world. So it's time for change, and it's about starting off on the right foot, building a relationship by taking the time to get to know someone. It looks like the real world here. Because it's almost like if it is online dating and social media, it's definitely this energy of being stuck, okay? Being stuck in a situation where it's being stuck in fear, holding on to fear, being afraid, having a lot of stress. Because it's an energy of somebody who's not ready for a relationship, probably doesn't want one. They don't really plan on sticking around. And that's what I feel is happening here. So someone's having that realization. It's for the best, okay? It's going to work out very well. So nice. Tell me a little bit more about this Wheel of Fortune, the cycle that's ending. Yeah, see, thank you, but no thank you. Someone that's not good enough. It's not what they want. Okay, so that's an energy of someone who's like, I actually feel there's someone here who's failing to recognize, someone who's failed to recognize the chaos and the conflict, the fighting, the obstacles and the challenges here. Now, like I say, it could be just a long distance relationship where somebody is getting kind of bored, tired of waiting for somebody to reach out for their hopes and dreams, to maybe offer a commitment. And eventually this person, I feel, is like, it's enough is enough. I'm bored of this. I'm moving on. I'm ending this. Going to manifest something new. So it's an energy of somebody who doesn't have faith in this energy, or that somebody isn't faithful, waiting for someone to reach out. So, no more waiting. So there it is. There's the healing, taking a little break. Somebody's taking a break. They're clearing their head, releasing a lot of this negative. So it's a very negative kind of situation. And you can see, so it's an energy of someone avoiding a disaster. So it's really positive. Wow. Tell me about the Magician energy. Why is this here? Yeah, see, it's somebody on the fence. It has to do with their life path. It's choosing another path. So it's about taking things to the next level. Somebody is a little bit afraid about taking something to the next level, or they're just sitting on the fence waiting for someone to commit. See, someone's waiting for someone to reach out and commit. Waiting for a commitment, waiting for an actual date to introduce to friends and family or out in the real world. But yeah, see, someone's not liking something they hear. I do see an Aquarius energy, Gemini, Libra. Someone's not liking something they hear. So I don't know if there's gossip, something going on here, but they're not liking it. So there's a lack of clarity, you see. And that's where someone has that epiphany, the realization. Someone may be manipulating, okay? Yeah, so there's going to be some talk about this, definitely. Third-party situations and gossip. So, yeah. But I think we have a person who's not liking what they hear. So I don't know why or what's really happening for sure, but it's definitely not feeling safe. Someone feels they need to protect themselves. So it's an energy of someone who's not giving in, not budging, unless there's some kind of a commitment here. You can see that, right? Yeah. Tell me about the Four of Pentacles. A little more clarity. There we go. Yeah. Someone's keeping their feelings to themselves, drinking their own tears. They're refusing to budge. See, someone has some stress and worry, but they're keeping it to themselves, keeping it close to their chest, but they feel like they need to protect themselves. So then be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or just somebody who's, like I say, drinking their own tears. It's someone who's refusing to budge, refusing to give in. Okay, because I feel there is other people involved here. Tell me about the Three of Cups. Yeah, so it's a choice in love. Somebody's making better choices. They're letting something go. And I do feel it's a bit of an emotional roller coaster. It's on and off and on and off. And, you know, it's an energy where somebody eventually pushes the stop button and they get off because they don't like what they're hearing. They feel they're being manipulated. And it's an energy of waiting to take something to the next level. There's no clarity, no clear communication. So it looks very confusing as well here with that Seven of Cups. Yeah, someone has a lot of options here, and I feel it's somebody who kind of doesn't stick around very long. But with the Lovers here, it's about a choice in love. Somebody's making better choices, see? You can see there's an energy of healing. It's an energy of releasing and letting go. It's willingly, though. Yeah, somebody's about to make a choice here. Tell me about the Star. Why is this here? For those of you who aren't on online dating or connecting with anyone on social media, this could actually be just happening in your community, okay? So yeah, and I do feel it's an energy of someone who keeps coming back around, then they breadcrumb. So it's an energy of being cautious, being careful what you wish for. Don't bend over backwards. Don't compromise your own safety and security for this person who's only here for the good times, okay? Not the bad times. So in other words, there's no commitment. But there it is. See, someone's letting go. They're releasing all this energy, making a choice in love. Somebody here, there could be gossip that someone's not faithful, okay, or someone's losing faith in someone. But it's an energy of healing and letting go. This is moving towards something more emotionally fulfilling. So you can see someone's making a decision. They don't like something that they're hearing. Okay, I can see it. They don't like there's some kind of lack of clarity or someone's manipulating. Yeah. Got to be careful of gossip too. You have to be careful. Sometimes there's competition, jealousy, okay, things like that. Like I say, it's the infighting. You know, there's challenges and obstacles, and you can see it came after the Six of Swords, where somebody here is moving forward calmly and peacefully, and then running right into this energy. Running right into chaos and conflict. So it's an energy of somebody, I feel it's an energy of someone who may have taken a little bit of a break, maybe decided to try again. It's an energy of someone learning from their past or making peace with their past, ready for a passionate new beginning. But there's that energy of physical. So I feel like it's an energy of friends with benefits. Someone has a lot of friends with benefits here. So it's it's an energy of having to make yourself feel safe. Someone's not feeling safe, but they're keeping their feelings to themselves. But I do think they're going to let go because they want to be emotionally fulfilled. This is someone who wants happiness, and it's an energy, leaving it behind. It's waiting for what, right? For somebody who wants to be indulged. I feel it's an energy of someone who's not giving in to someone. And I feel as though it's an energy of someone who's moving towards their hopes and dreams, happiness, emotional fulfillment, starting something here. So it's an energy of change, feeling on top of the world where the abundance flows. See, there's a lot more out there. For those of you who are online dating, if you're not having a lot of luck, because I see a lot of competition, fighting and challenges and just chaos. It's just chaos, And someone's not feeling safe in that energy. So that's where I feel it's an energy of someone no longer giving, no longer reaching out to someone because they're taking another opportunity. Someone's exploring their options. But it's an energy of looking for someone, being very cautious how much they offer, okay? Beautiful energy. It's someone who's loving themselves first. They're looking out for their own best interests here. But we have someone here who's kind of all about themselves. It's all about me. Very selfish. And I actually feel as though what's happening is this person's, someone is moving on. Now, it could be yourself. I don't know. You could be involved. You may be hearing something about this. You could be on the sidelines for that matter. But I feel as though it's an energy of somebody making a choice with someone who's more compatible to go down this path. It's about partnering up. Okay? Yeah, somebody's not going to get what they want. They're being left behind because somebody is taking another offer. So here we go. Yeah, so there we go. So we have an energy of someone who really knows what they want and they go after it. So I do see Aries, Leo, Sag, Scorpio energy. There's a lot of energies here because there's a lot of people, but none of them are really going anywhere. There's just competition and chaos. Okay, see, it's infighting. You see, I feel friends with benefits energy. This is somebody here who just kind of, wants what they want kind of energy. But I feel like someone's about to make a choice and a decision. Okay. Yeah. Who's going off on a path? I feel like this, to be honest, I feel like this person here could be the one being left behind, to be honest. I don't know why, but I do. And I know the King of Wands can get a bad rap. This is someone who generally knows what they want and they go after it. But it's also someone who has a lot of options, you see. A little bit of player energy, friends with benefits, that kind of thing. Let's just be friends. But yeah. So I feel as though this is someone who's going to be left behind here. Because I feel someone's moving on. Yeah. So it has to do with someone putting in the work, putting in the effort. You see, making a decision. So someone who really doesn't. They want to be indulged. You can see it's offer me. They want the other person to do all the work. They want other people to indulge them and give to them. They toss the odd breadcrumb. And then when they don't get what they want, they move on to someone else. So that's where I feel is going on. I feel there's a lot of talk about this. But I can tell you here, it's what's going to happen here. I feel, if it's yourself here, you're moving away from this, feeling much better because you're releasing willingly, letting go of all this. So it releases all the stress, all the worry, and that need to feel like you need to protect yourself. So it's about starting, there's a party, a celebration, or some kind of an event here, but it's a reason to celebrate. I feel there's going to be an invitation. So some of you have other opportunities coming towards you. But I definitely see someone being left out of the equation here, kind of being left behind, okay? Because it's an energy of somebody who wants somebody to put in the effort, put in the work. Yeah, we have some Sag energy. It's an energy of someone who just wants to be free. They're playing the field. And I actually feel this is someone who's not going to get what they want. They're not going to have the success, you see? This is somebody who's got a big ego, but they're going to be left behind. They're not going to get what they want because they want people to indulge. Indulge me, give to me what I want. It's all about me. Okay. So yeah, it's an energy of someone freeing themselves, breaking free, going out, finding success elsewhere. And I feel like you will. You'll find that success somewhere else. So there it is. See, there's some kind of a victory after letting go. Okay. It's people playing the field, people, with egos, somebody who feels they're more deserving. They don't want to give anything, but they kind of feel deserving. They feel like they should just sit there and people should indulge them. So I feel like we've got an energy here where you're kind of keeping this to yourself. And I do think you're going to move on. So there we are, walking away from someone, but moving towards something more successful, a soulmate connection. So I feel there was something here. There was definitely attraction, instant attraction, maybe even some chemistry. But I feel it's an energy where someone has been left waiting. So the ship has sailed. Too little, too late. Someone didn't put in enough effort. And they might have been reaching out to too many people. And that's where I feel this energy is pushing the stop button, a whole new cycle. Lovely. So it's an energy of looking for a soulmate, getting out there. Yeah, if anyone comes forward, they're just looking for attention. They come in with an ego. It's sort of like, see you later, thanks, but no thanks. Yeah, there we go. So it's an energy of being strong and confident, knowing when to walk away, you see. You want someone who knows what they want. And I actually feel there is someone here. I do see Aries, Leo, Sag. Scorpio energy is definitely here with all this water. But I definitely see a Leo energy. I do see a Sag. So some of you may be walking away from someone who has that Sagittarius energy. They really could be anyone. This is someone playing the field, okay? This is a player. Somebody who just kind of wants a lot of attention. They love the attention they get, you see? But they're going to be left behind. And why? Because somebody here is finding the strength and confidence. Somebody who knows what they want. They're about to make a decision. But it involves another person. So yeah, like I say, someone's being left behind. So there is going to be a painful ending. It's over. It's a cycle. It's done. So it's like goodbye. You know, no longer someone's being kind of cut off. Something that's going to kind of peter out. The communication's going to fizzle because there's a new opportunity to build something. It has to do with commitment. So someone who wants to take things to the next level. They're strong, they're confident, and they know what they want. And that's what you look for. You got someone here who's not very confident, immature, or just not ready, whatever the situation. But it's somebody who's not going to stick around. So we have someone here, definitely. Now, it could be somebody leveling up, growing up a little bit, realizing here, that they need to let go of something. Could go that way as well. Someone releasing all the other people they're dating, all their options, because they're now making a decision to put an end to the chaos and conflict, especially with someone who's been dating a lot of people and there's a lot of competition and fighting and gossip, things like that. It's time to make a choice. It's about choosing one person, but definitely there's going to be a painful ending for somebody, but it's a painful period in someone's life that's finished. Okay. And it's a willing release. That's what's so positive, see, is someone realizing it's time to just let go. Someone here is not faithful. You see, it's that realization of their hopes and dreams. You're waiting for your hopes and dreams, waiting for emotional fulfillment and happiness, and it doesn't really come from this person, but it's here, okay? Yeah. So it's actually really positive energy. I feel like it's going to take a little bit of work. Definitely, because it's an energy of two people who build each other up, two people who cooperate and compromise. You have someone here that won't cooperate or compromise. They're stubborn. Okay, they don't want to budge. They won't give in. So sayonara, that's the way it goes. So wow. Whoever you are, I feel like it's taking a lot of strength here to walk away. But I think the person that's coming in, I feel, is the one who's very strong, very confident. They know exactly what they want, where it's almost like they both have this fire energy, this passion. Maybe they're both very sexy, very attractive. Maybe you have to make a choice between two. But definitely there's something you're not liking that you hear from someone. It's more than likely talk, gossip, who knows. But it's definitely an energy of someone on the fence, okay? It's about their life path. It's about taking things to the next level. Someone doesn't want to take things. Oh, they want to take it to the next level, but only friends with benefits, okay? So that's where that Princess of Swords comes in. It's someone who's just not listening. They're just not interested. It's boring. Thanks, but no thanks. It doesn't feel safe. So there we go. Yeah. So it looks like it's going to work out well. It's hard to say where it's going to go, I feel here, Virgo, but I do feel it's the options. It's about exploring other options, taking invitations, meeting people. The change is coming. It's about parties, celebrations, invitations, and it's about building that foundation. See, the foundation is being rebuilt, but in another direction and likely with another person. So gorgeous. Yeah, see, it's about finding someone compatible. See, someone here, like I say, they like to be indulged. They only offer so much. They only breadcrumb. They really have no intention. They're just playing the field. They're only looking for attention. Oh, they got the big ego. Yeah. So someone is used to being chased, you see. They're used to kind of getting what they want, but they're not going to because someone's walking away. They're not going to get what they want. Someone else is going to get that person. Someone else gets you, okay? Or are you making that choice yourself? So really interesting. Sounds exciting. Sounds like some chaos, definitely. If this is just a person who's at a distance and there's some stress or worry that someone's reaching out to other people, okay, it's an energy with the Princess of Cups of not keeping your feelings to yourself, okay, not being afraid to share them. Don't be too passive, okay, because it has to do with feeling safe, okay, it has to do with protection. Yeah, so there it is, a little Scorpio energy there. So it's an energy of transformation where somebody's going through this change, this transformation, making better choices in love, okay. Yeah, because it's like fear and heartache. It's not a good feeling, It's very stressful. So that's where I feel is somebody's making better choices. It's about a bond between two people. Two people really connect. There's definitely chemistry all the way around here. But I feel it's really, there's just this one person who's just friends with benefits. Okay, so it's an energy of realizing this energy that this person's, it's really not a friend. Okay, this is someone who really doesn't have your best interest. They're not really a friend. Okay, because somebody who's a friend protects you. They look out for your best interest. So this person's not a friend. Okay, always remember that friends with benefits energy. It all depends. I mean, two consenting adults can do whatever they want, but it's also about that energy where two people see each other's worth and value. You want someone to see your worth and value. If they don't value you or they don't love themselves first, whatever the energy, there will be no emotional fulfillment. Someone's not going to get that last cup filled because someone's making other choices. They have other options. So interesting. All right, Virgo, I wish you the very best in this situation. Take care, and we'll see you soon.